So, welcome to my podcast right now. So, this is the Webkingston. So, we are talking about for the branding. So, the very important about branding, if you thinking about new business, new brand, launching, etc., details, and also motivation for your new brand. The one thing about in this discussion is all about your future. So, what is the goal for Webkingston for your brand? So, for branding, launching for the brand name on the internet, launching for a different country, different city, and also to be in standard marketing. Uh, we apply we apply for the secret formula in your brand. So very important about this formula is all about um you and Webkingston. So all the conversation it goes to the public consumers. So public knows this is a new brand. I would like to know what is the brand is. So the important about Webkingston to do a marketing for your brand is to enhance your dream. So all you dream, it goes to be a successful. How to be successful? Because one thing about the Webkins plan about the trust, value, logo, and marketing and identity, it goes to brand. So we're working together for this brand that you create. So if you're struggling right now, make sure don't worry. Don't worry for you struggling regarding for your business. So some of the business that are working right now is e-commerce. There's a personal company, a construction company. There's a architect company, and also um, it's a world company. But I'm working on past a few years that are working for the huge company, but of course, it's already success. So the one thing that I want to know about your brand, the one thing that I want to know is your business right now. Is your business struggling? So um, just just think who's the best partner of your business. So if you're willing, if you're willing to do a business with me or with Kingston, it's okay. Good choice. Of course, we're not talking about how's the investment. We're not talking about the how's the revenue. We're not doing for promises. We're doing for work. We're doing for reality, for the marketing. We're doing for creating. We develop. There is no input, there is no development, right? So you need to think about the flow of your business. Share your idea, well, making a good plan, starting the starting the launching, and then in the maybe in the next months, the next another months, there's a lot of improvement, there's a lot of input, and there's a lot of things to see your new customers. So the one thing about in this conversation right now is all about the business. So Webkingston is not a simple uh words, it's not simple services, it's a brilliant services. There's a lot of company there, there's a lot of employee there, but uh we're talking about the capable. If you're not capable and there is no objective for the street pointed for your target client or target customers, or especially the personal brand name, or the company name or company services, but it's not um, totally not working well. Maybe it's not paid for the services. So um, a thousand of services right now in the internet and a thousand services right now for existing company, well, it's not totally good for your uh, business. Let me tell you something. If I am customers, if I am a company thinking for a company, a good company to bid services of my company, because I'm looking for a company that helps me uh, to enhance my services, to boost my services, but it's not working. What is mean that it's not working on my side? Of course, uh, um, I need a more experienced company. But let me tell you something is gonna be like gone wrong. Well, inquiry for thousand websites. One of the simple quotation, and then pricing, down payment, boom. In a few months, not working. What is the problem that is not working for your business and the new partner of your company providing services? It because loss of communication, um, expectation, both side. The company providing a services, for example, marketing, web design, e-commerce, SEO, but the expectation of that company is a big price for the client, and then the expectations not totally achieved. The company will loss of confidence, loss of motivation until the launching is done. Of course, happy until the the company achieve for the highest standard for review for that company providing for web design, uh, SEO, marketing, e-commerce, and Shopify providing for the great, stunning services until expectation, loss of motivation, it because loss of conversation both sides. So we're not doing like that. We're not doing like that. As long you are free to talk, as long you are not busy with doing conversation, there is no time, there's no limit to share each idea for the business. So I already creating for the branding right now and totally working in the internet. So thousands of consumers buy that product. For example, beauty product. So the beauty product is so hard to sell in the market. But if you don't have any idea or experience to sell a beauty product, of course, it takes it takes a lot of time, right? So for example, I'm just selling a bar soap and I don't know how to sell maybe in the online. So struggling. So I'm too shy to speak and I don't have any confidence to tell what its a product is and who's my customer. There's a thousand of people judging you. First of all, judging your personality. If you're selling a beauty product, make sure you have a good appearance. But if you don't have, so there is a problem, right? But don't worry. don't worry. Every business, there's no personality. As long you are good, as long you have passion, as long you have a, a goal, a motivation to tell the truth, right? If you have uh, a time to try that product, just try it. Review. Take some time, research until is there if there's a lot of benefits to the product, we'll grab it. Tell the people this product is good. That's a very simple. That's a very simple idea. That's a very simple words that yes, I got it. So I have a good product. So that's the value. That's the value. That's the key to being success. And how did I start? Oh yes, I'm starting for um zero capitals. And then my friends, there's a lot of beauty product, and I decided to tell them that I appreciate and good to be hard that I want to be a salesperson and I want to sell in his product, and boom, one day I sell a product, the next day I sell a product, and then just continue the habit. Take some time to write your words, your sentence, and tell the people the truth. That's it. If you have a good personality for the business, well, there's no problem. That's the key of being a good uh marketing. Well, going back to this kind of conversation for helping for the business. Well, you are helping your friend, you are helping the other company for business, struggling for the company business. It doesn't matter because if uh there's a podcast that I launching uh in the last month regarding for creation for the business, etc. And then one thing that I tell them is because that I know it because that we need an engagement, we need a platform, we need like this. So it's a good setup. So the good setup. So everyone right now thinking for the brilliant idea, thinking for the platform, good website. Well, uh, I will give you some feedback regarding for the website. Dealing for a higher or expectation the website is your dream is something like yes, you have a great website for your own knowledge, for your own expenses, because you invest 100,000, you invest for 1 million, but of course you're dreaming for that. And let me tell you something, gonna be your confidence gonna be going down. The expectation once the website is launching and there's no customers and there's no great brand. Well, let me tell you something that the platform, the short things is a platform, and there is no alignment and there's no platform. Boom, your website, your business will be totally down. So there's a lot of business to earn. You earn your website, you earn your services, your 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 service is gonna be like the name of the brand. Make sure that you apply for the ranking, you apply for the launching in different country in just a day. How's it gonna be like I'm launching for my business for different country with and then I'm here in the Philippines, and how can I do that? It's very simple. Thousands of software working right now, and then the one thing that the software is looking for the person to handle the software. spend a lot of time in that software. Well, I'm just talking about as simple as the BPM. One of my favorite tools, one of my favorite software is the BPM. Well, I know there's a lot of privacy, there's a lot of country that you're not enter in that country. It because the privacy. Well, the VPN company services asking for different country. Anything you want for the good for the business is to launch your business in that country. For example, every time when I work, well, that's it. I have a client, I have my own brand, I have my services, and then I want to launch my services in United States. Well, one thing that about United States is so hard to enter full, I tell you, IP address. So everything's gonna be changing. Verification, OTP, problems, error, because your computer is new for that country. Another country, Switzerland, France, Canada. So you need to handle 1,000 of account to make sure the account is gonna be good. So that's it. Instant careful, fixing the error, launching the business in that country, and then maybe 1,000 of city. Well, your business is gonna be blow like well, the higher engagement, the higher. So every time you sleep, your website visitors, 1,000 visitors for your website. Well, how do you see the engagement? So that's the key of the being great. Spend a lot of time for the business, spend a lot of time for your clients, spend a lot of time to conversation. What is the best way to enhance my business, to enhance your business? It's just both sides win-win together. But if you talking for money, well, don't think that you have a lot of clients. If you think for the money, just grab the opportunity to talk, to engage for the rich person, the rich company, the waste, because some of the rich company wasting his money to uh to grab for a lot of people to work with them and then launching like this. Well, I encounter a lot of person, a lot of company that while working like this, but well, I have a good value for my services. I have a good things that I want to tell people that I have a good services. I want to tell people that I have a good client, and then oh well, I have a reputation for the services. So um, I'm not spending a lot of time on my degree, on my experience to do around. So I doing a great services to people say that wow, good price, quality work, well, amazing services. That's what I'm talking about. Happy to work with you, Webkingston. So that's it. Webkingston is so powerful, so powerful. Well, vision, mission is always combination. So when I learn a lot of things about objective, when I learn a lot about things about the point of uh, businesses and also the marketing, well, if people want to see the good story, people want to see that I want the idea that it boosts my confidence, it boosts my business. So when I saw a lot of story about the click funnel, well, uh, Well, I am amazed for that story because I saved for a lot of that details for the marketing, how it goes, right? So now, well, in this podcast, it's all about the branding. It's all about the marketing, launching. And one thing is the motivation is a good price. And this podcast is for all good businesses, services. So don't worry about your uh, your financial. If you're struggling right now for your financial, and then um um well, we just tell you that you have thinking about, yes, you are comfortable your employee, but let me tell you something about your employee. Tell your employee what is the next. Tell your employee what is the plan until is that fit in your company. If the employee is not fit in your company, and then, well, that's just your problem if you're not doing like that. So, well, if you have a question regarding for the web concern and doing for services for branding on e-commerce, also the web sign development, and also the SEO, ranking promotion, well, happy to start conversation with you. So, well, thank you so much for your watching.